To be surrounded by other Purple Heart recipients who share similar challenges and experiences is a huge thing.
It's personally fulfilling to give back to people who gave so much for our country.
Hi, I'm Bob Marshall, Conservation Editor with Field and Stream Magazine. And today we're back at Camp Hackett outside of Phillips, Wisconsin. This 410-acre preserve, operated by the Wounded Warriors in Action Foundation, has the sole purpose of allowing Purple Heart recipients a place to hunt, fish, and feel the healing qualities of being in the outdoors. Volunteers will work alongside military veterans to improve on the work started at last year's Hero for a Day project. They'll gather woody debris to do a controlled burn. They'll help clear trails to hunt woodcock and ruffed grouse, and they'll construct wood duck nesting boxes. Leading our heroes once again will be retired Lieutenant Colonel John McDaniel, the founder of the Wounded Warriors in Action Foundation.
We are here to help improve the habitat, which is Camp Hackett. We're a Purple Heart organization. This is where the Wounded Warriors in Action Foundation started. We bring heroes up here 4 times a year, and we introduce them to this property, which we've been working to improve it for them, and they're doing it themselves.
So we're here at the wood duck station. Why are we building wood duck boxes?
Camp Hackett is the perfect habitat for wood ducks.
We've been up here for 7 years, never built one of those. There's wood ducks flying around everywhere. We're going to improve the habitat by providing them shelter and a safe place for them to nest.
So we're going to cut a hole in the center.
Ducks, both wings have to come through.
And now I'm about to do the finishing touches. So am I finished?
That's it.
I have built a wood duck box.
The second effort was we had a major trail clearing operation that clears access way through our forest. And access is everything up here.
We produced some game trails which make it accessible for them to get to different locations for hunting opportunities.
I thought I left the swamp behind, but here I am trying to find some dry ground.
We gathered a lot of the underbrush and a lot of the choppings from the cut that we did last year, which is all for habitat improvement. And burning all of that wood returns nutrients back to the soil, and that's great for all wildlife.
The great outdoors was a key asset to my recovery. That was my escape from what I was going through.
It's an important cause to me because my son, having served 2 tours in Iraq and fortunately came home safe, made me realize just how important it is to be there for our veterans.
My therapy is this. It's Wounded Warriors in Action. From the time I got there until the time I left, my life was completely transformed.
My husband and I decided to come out and help with the Wounded Warriors in Action program. We did it last year as well, for the first time last year, and ever since we've been helping out through the whole year.
What better way for an outdoorsman to give just a little bit of time to these guys of what the tours that they serve for our country and for us.
When these volunteers come here today, what they don't realize is without them helping us, it would have taken us a week to do that.
I am at a loss for words often to describe what happens in the space that we've created. And the only way that I can accurately describe it, and I don't even think it's that accurate, but the word that I use is magic. When you're laying witness to it, you see, they open up, they feel comfortable, and that's what the foundation does.
I think that the biggest thing is just, the camaraderie or the brothership that you have in the military. You have guys that have been part of a unit for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and all of a sudden, they're not part of a team anymore. And it's just amazing to me to be back on a team and to have brothers that are looking out for my best interest and what leads my life in the best direction.
This has meant more to me than any VA treatment that I've received. It has improved my life.
Wow, what a memorable day. I just spent about 12 hours with heroes from on and off the battlefield who donated their Saturday to work in the muck of a thawing northern Wisconsin to improve wildlife habitat here at Camp Hackett. And because of that, America's servicemen and women will continue to have a great place to enjoy the outdoors and heal. Now, if you want to learn more about this project or find out about one in your neighborhood, just go to fieldandstream.com.